The Indian Army is facing PLA in Ladakh for the last couple of months, eyeball to eyeball. At one stage, PLA made incursions across the LAC, but then our army drove them across the LAC and even captured areas lost decades ago to China. For both the countries, it is a test of wits, mountain warfare skill and logistics. Surprisingly, all these are of little use if not backed by intelligence of enemy's strengths and weaknesses. This is where the role of spies come in. We all have read stories of famous spies like James Bond and Mata Hari. Over the years, to gather information of its enemy, countries have used all types of resources that include human, financial enticements, sexual weaknesses, and finally technology. But do you know that animals of various types are regularly used for spying and gathering information? The singular benefit of using animals for spying is that unlike humans, their movement does not arouse any suspicion. A wandering cat seldom raises any eyebrow. Neither does a noisy squirrel or a humming insect. In addition to being inconspicuous, certain animals have special attributes which, when properly directed by use of implants, can be utilized to collect enemies' information. Believe it or not, just 3 weeks back, on August 31, alarm bells rang when a herd of grazing yaks casually wandered across the Chinese LAC side to the Indian side. Needless to mention, this was not treated casually. The Indian army suspected that the Chinese were using the yaks for spying, and the yaks were promptly driven back to the Chinese side. Man's first use of animals for spying started with birds. In World War I, the Germans used pigeons for photography in battles of Verdun and Somme, and this was repeated in World War II. In late 60s, CIA's Office of Research and Development developed a small and light camera that could be carried by a pigeon. The spy pigeon would be released amongst a flock of pigeons and the bird would fly unnoticed over its target. The image thus taken was more detailed than picture collected otherwise. The CIA Museum in Washington, D.C. even boasts a pigeon camera of 1970s. Pakistan has also used this technique of espionage against India. In 2013, a dead falcon with a camera on its body was found in the Indo-Pak border. Incidentally, it was exactly where the Indian army used to conduct war games. The army inferred that the falcon had been trained to spy by Pakistan. Playful squirrels have also played the role of a spy. The summer of 2007 saw Iranian security reporting arrest of 14 squirrels moving around suspiciously close to Iran's nuclear reactor. They were reportedly carrying listening devices. Considering that Israel did not want Iran's nuclear program to succeed, the Iranian authorities considered these squirrels as Israeli agents. Cat, our everyday neighbor, has also been engaged in spying. The most famous of these was the $10 million CIA project of Acoustic Kitty, when a surgically modified cat was used to spy on the Kremlin and Soviet embassies in 1960s. A wired-up cat acted as a remote listening device with its tail used as an antenna. This project, however, failed not because of the incapability of the cat or the CIA, but because the cat was run over by a cab while on an assignment. Lizards and chameleons have also been recruited as spies. In February 2018, a senior military advisor to Iran's supreme leader revealed that they have confiscated desert lizards and chameleons. What shocked the Iranians was that the chameleons had somehow been modified to attract atomic waves. Apparently, the lizards were serving as beacons that could lead the actual human spy to Iran's secretive uranium mining facilities. Needless to mention, this was laughed at by the media as an outrageous idea. Dolphins have led from the front in underwater espionage. Their supreme intelligence and ability to learn quickly was in their favor. In 2015, Hamas, the Islamic military force of Palestine, caught a dolphin equipped with camera and listening device. With a long-time dispute waging with Israel, Hamas accused the dolphin of being an Israeli secret agent. So friends, next time you see a bird, lizard, cat, or even an insect moving around suspiciously, do not forget to call up 100. You may end up catching a Chinese or a Pakistani spy. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel and join me in this amazing journey where I bring you face to face with the cradle of civilization.
Savannah Safari, your tryst with adventure.